Hello there and welcome back to my series from GetExBoyfriendBackFast.info, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back together with their ex-boyfriends. We're laying down here some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can go over and check out my channel. You'll find that there is a lot more than just this video on everything you'll need to know to get back with your ex-boyfriend. Now after a breakup, if you're still very much in love with your ex-boyfriend, your only thought might be to get him back fast. But sitting amid a mountain of wet tissues, it all seems impossible. When it all started, you never dreamed it would end like this. He was the Prince Charming that you dreamed about when you were a little girl, and then he called you his princess. Then everything fell apart. But this doesn't have to be the end of happiness for you. It could be the beginning of a stronger and happier relationship if you don't make things any worse. You can get your ex-boyfriend back and make him wild about you again. It's as simple as making him realize what he's lost when he broke up with you. Just because he broke up with you doesn't mean he doesn't love you anymore. Right now he's just upset and angry about something, and the fact that you're emotionally upset doesn't make for good communication. That's why you need to stay away from him for a while. That will keep you from making mistakes that could end things forever. Many a relationship that could have been saved has been ended by hasty action. If you have the patience, your ex-boyfriend will begin to see what he's lost. But the only way he can feel he's lost you is if you put plenty of distance between you. He cannot miss you or feel he's lost you if you're always around, right? So find other things that take up your time for a few weeks and let your ex settle down. Spend more time with your family and friends. Their love and support will make you feel more confident again and prepare you for the next step to getting your ex back. After a few weeks have passed, you should have your emotions under control, and your ex-boyfriend will be wondering what happened to you. This is the perfect time to show him your strength and maturity. Make sure that you won't start crying at the sound of his voice, because you're going to give him a call and apologize. You may wonder why you should apologize when you didn't feel that the breakup is your fault. The answer is that somebody has to make the first contact, and this is the best way to do it. Think of the times you've said, "I'm sorry." It always gets a positive response in life, and it will get a positive response from your ex. You don't want to make any explanations, and don't start crying or begging. Just say you're sorry for hurting him and end the conversation. Then have no further contact with him. The next move is his. This is certain to make him realize what he's lost, and he'll be wild about you again. Now, of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this article. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series. Things like not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. These are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back, but there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, GetExBoyfriendBackFast.info. It's also displayed at the bottom of the screen here. And you'll be able to learn, and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge that can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video here. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. And then there's the call back and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to actually do during the callback itself? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But of course, one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll also be able to learn. There's just even so much more than what I can put onto this slide, what you'll be able to learn by clicking on the link below. There's the awesome power of one word. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is the Ex-Boyfriend Guru, the Ex-Boyfriend Guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of those toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend, and you have to learn how to get rid of them as soon as possible. And there's just so much more than I could ever mention here, available at the resource below, GetExBoyfriendBackFast.info. Check it out for yourself. As well, if you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one outlaying numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend. And finally, if you found this video or any of the others in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. This will make it easier for other women in a similar situation as you to find this information that they are so desperately searching for right now. Because when it comes down to it, it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends and couples cannot be happily reunited just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So I'll leave you with that, and check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series. And always remember that you can do it. You absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now and get started on your path to future happiness with him. So all the best of luck, and keep tuned for future videos. Bye for now.